Oh, yes. Good things, y'all. Good things that coming into action, coming into play. A lot of good things. A lot of good news coming in. So, y'all, I had got a lot of uploads. A lot of uploads. A lot of uploads. Let's go. Hold up. Let me see. There we go. Is that it? Continúa la tradición de... So today I got a lot of uploads, and I'm started cooking dinner early. I'm making me some of those wraps with chicken and onions and noodles, some of those wraps with cheese and all that stuff. So I got to upload. So the answer to my question yesterday was why a lot of things was happening during our paths. A lot of things was happening because it was a coven following you and following your family, keeping a track of your family so they can come in, pick the right time to come in to destroy your family. It's this coven. And what they do is they find a distraction. They come in, they lie on you. They say that's a witch, that's a warlock to go against you, to come up against you and work with them. That's what they do, to work with them. And then let me tell you what I saw in the spirit. Then what they do is they get them to go against you, do all types of witchcraft on you, help them do witchcraft on you, all that shit, crimes against you. And then they drop them like a bad habit and leave them standing there with the bait. If you know what I mean, they bait them in, they distract them, tell them lies about you. These be high priestesses and the high priest coming in, claiming they're high priestesses, but they're really dark. They don't explain that they're dark high priestesses. They come in with an illusion like they're light high priestesses and high priests, and they trying to give them good advice. But what they do is clickbait them in. I heard clickbait them in to go against you. And then what they do is start doing witchcraft on different people in your family, take people out, and then make it seem like it's you taking them out. I told you they're the devil. I told you what I told you. But they stay hidden behind the background doing witchcraft on your family. I told you they was the devil. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? And I get the family to work against you even more. And then they commit crimes against you. And then what they do is drop them like a bad habit. Then by the time your family figure out that it was a dark witch or a dark warlock working against you for a certain reason, because they knew you was chosen from the very beginning, your family knew. You get what I'm saying? Then it's too late. So that's what I got. That's what I got. And that's my ancestors told me, gave me that upload. They be dark practitioners. They've been watching your family for a long time. They watch when y'all argue, they watch all that shit. And then they come in the right time, and then what they do, they act like they light high priestesses, light high priests, and they start distracting your family. They evil. And they start practicing witchcraft or getting your family to practice witchcraft or doing certain things against you for no reason. They go against the chosen ones in the family. That's what they do. That's what they do. And before your family know it, I know why you was going against my child, or I know why you was going against my uncle, or I know why you was going, because I been knew they was chosen. You're a dark high priestess. You're a dark high priest. So you came in to be the devil, and before you know it, they got build up karma. Your family done build up karma. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. Because I was just thinking about when I asked that question yesterday, who's been following me? What the fuck been going on? It's been these dark high priests and high priests from this coven. Keeping tabs on chosen ones. There ain't no other answer. And they come in right at the right time to distract you when you about to get a sin, or they feel as though you're about to get stability, or you're about to, they come in just in time before you start rising, getting stability. And they start getting everybody turned against you. They sneaking behind the scenes though, doing it. You a dark bitch. You a dark fucking bitch. Croak. And other things in the news today. Other things in the news today. We got other things in the news today with this dark coven right here. I figured y'all out, ain't you? And you can talk, all your little dark tarot readers. Let me tell y'all one motherfucking thing, bitch. You can talk all that shit all you want to and try to put shit on me, bitch. I never touched witchcraft a day in my fucking life, bitch. And that's what y'all did in the very beginning to have my family try to come up against me. Whoever it was, you try to get to come up against me and say I'm dark. No, bitch, I'm a light witch. If you want to call me a light bitch or a light witch, be my guest. And since you want to call me a witch, I'm about to show you a witch. You mad because that's the high priestess of the high priest, the light high priestess, the chosen one out the family. And you scared they're going to come up against you when they get older. So you got to start destroying and distracting their family and tell them they're not a light worker, they're a dark worker, and then work behind the scenes doing witchcraft to make it seem like they're doing witchcraft. And all for you, all you dark tarot readers out there, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of you. You ain't even no high priest, you're a dark high priest, and you try to spin a narrative. Bitch, you know damn well, girl, I'm tired of these illusionists. Y'all be watching these motherfuckers if you want to. Y'all better watch these motherfuckers spinning a narrative. They ain't even no real tarot readers. They tarot readers. Last time I'm going to say it, bitch. So keep speaking your tongue up like you talking about me. And y'all been getting bad karma too. Every time you came for me. I've been on this shit 6 years. And none of your rituals or none of that shit work. Or you might have got me upset with your chaos magic. You are like, I don't know, y'all be doing the rituals too. You might have got me upset, but you won't be able to get me upset. This is passion right here that I'm talking to my collectors and y'all asses that be doing that shit. And you took my aunt out. So you try to make it seem like whatever I was practicing took my aunt out. No, it didn't. You a fucking liar. Worshiping my ancestors wouldn't take my... Why all of a sudden now? And I've been worshiping my ancestors for how long? I've been worshiping my ancestors. I've been had my altar up there. Before I came in contact with these bitches, these niggas, I never had a problem. I never had a fucking problem. Now why all of a sudden when you get in my energy hole, now all of a sudden people getting taken out. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. That was to put fear in me to stop me from coming against you dark asses. The fuck out of here. Y'all losing this ass. And go ahead and keep speaking up against my fucking name, bitch. All you motherfuckers. All you tarot readers out there, men or women. Go ahead and keep it up. Y'all already been getting karma for fucking with me. These motherfuckers they're near homeless. You see me in the same spot. And they've been trying to fuck with my stability since I've been here. I told you they tried to get me to move 2 hours away from my home. Because I'm secure. And these dark covens get together too. Don't think they don't know how to do like magic, get chanting and shit to bring wind and shit like that, to try to put a tree on your house, all the other fucking shit to get you out of your house. That's how dark they is, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And they mad because you know, risings. Before I get into my shit, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell y'all what's going on. That's why they don't like me talking, because they know I'm a real high priestess. And that's why you've been coming for me. I never had no problem till you dark bitches came into my fucking energy. Never. Y'all seen me had a card. Let's just pay attention. It's because something you're doing. Bitch, I was doing that before I had my card. I was doing all these practices with my ancestors when I was getting my money and all that. And I never had a fucking problem. Until I came in y'all energy. Till you came in my energy for no reason. Girl, bye. These people is weird. I'm trying to tell you, they've been watching y'all since y'all was young. They've been watching y'all. Because remember I asked y'all that question. I'm yelling, but remember I asked y'all that question, right? Yesterday, why all of a sudden, it seemed like somebody following me. taking people out. Like, they trying to get me scared, taking people out and shit like that. It's been this coven. It's been, you heard that when? I know y'all heard that. I know y'all heard that when. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. So, if I was born in Africa and my roots, you know, my religion or spirituality is something different, and I bring that on, you know, to the USA, it's not no voodoo, it's not none of that. It's not witchcraft, it's not wishing death on people. I showed y'all my altar. What's on my altar? There's nothing wrong with water. There's nothing wrong with feeding your ancestors, honoring your ancestors. Nothing wrong. I never had a problem. I've been doing this. I showed y'all pictures, wrapping my hair up when I was 15, 16 years old. I've been into this. I never had no damn problem until this witch bitch came into my fucking energy when I got on here for trying to steal my destiny. Girl, bye. So this has been a witch that's been following you. Let's go into the totems. I ain't got time to tell you. Y'all little y'all better watch these tarot readers. Tarot readers. Y'all better watch them. They're dark witches and warlocks. And they probably meant for you, because they got some witches that can tell, like, draw you in to watch them so they can fuck with you, talk shit about you. Because I've been noticing that too. Like, they'll put Sagittarius read, right? Like, they read it for Sagittarius, and then when I go on there, then I'll just sit there and wait now, because I'll be like, go ahead. And you can tell they're nervous. They nervous as hell when they do their readings about Sagittarius. You can tell. They be like, we got Sagittarius read. Yeah, this is a King of Pentacles that want to come in. Yeah. But what is this Sagittarius doing to this King of Pentacles? It seems like the Sagittarius doing something. They ease you in it. They're illusionists. They're magicians. I've been noticing that shit. Like, don't read up on me no more. Y'all don't know nothing about Sagittarius energy. Nothing. That's why y'all shit, when y'all read Sagittarius, that's why your views be low as fuck. I'm here to tell you, that's why your views be low. Because they're like, what are they talking about? Or if you read it for Sagittarius, or you read it for other people, you can tell they read it for somebody else, somebody paying them. Like, draw them in. And then, next thing you know, they start talking that shit. Well, what's this Sagittarius doing to this King of Pentacles? Is she doing some black magic? They switched the story around. No, you bitch is doing black magic on the Sagittarius. No, you're scamming Sagittarius. No, you're the one trying to steal the destiny of a Sagittarius. You can tell they be scared as fuck. Like, they scared of you. Because they know they've been getting fucked up for running that mouth. Fuck out of here. Okay. I ain't gonna scream at y'all. Y'all the collectors. But I try to go do my, because it ain't going up. I try to read all y'all stuff. It said adjustable. So something about adjustable. Something just came up, adjustable. I don't know why my volume, my notification ain't. Come on, let me get my notifications, y'all. I ain't yelling at y'all. Don't ever think I'm yelling at y'all. I'm yelling for y'all. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Hell up out of here with that shit, man. Y'all, stop mentioning, stop, just stop. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling all of you tarot readers, stop that shit, man. Y'all been going through towers. Stop, just stop. Every time you mention, you lie on me, because we know it's a lie, you go do a tower moment. You haven't seen that yet? Just leave my name out your mouth. Or you won't mention my name. You just say, this Sagittarius. Girl, I don't never do witchcraft. Y'all the one doing it. And I'm not going to keep explaining that shit. No more. I'm done with it. Yes, I do. I speak truth from the Most High, boo-boo. How you doing? It's Shay. Mermaid. I like that name. Mermaid Rainbow. I'm going to talk my shit. Fuck these motherfucking lying ass. These motherfuckers been following y'all family for a long time. You a chosen one. This coven been following your family And they wait for the right time to come in for them to distract you and say a dark witch, or they said a dark witch or a dark warlock. And I'm telling you what I've seen in the spirit. And they start telling your family, you are not a chosen one. You are a dark demon. You're a demon. But they actually the demon. They be doing shit behind the scenes. And before your family find out what they are, everything's fucking destroyed. They done destroyed every fucking thing. They didn't try to destroy you. They didn't poison you. They did a lot of shit for these motherfuckers. They didn't destroy their fucking stores. I mean, they had stores, store owners. They done fucked them up. Didn't I do a reading 2 years ago about there's a demon out here destroying people, like people falling for this demon, and they're gonna start closing up stores and shit. It's a lot of stores closing in this town, y'all, and we barely have any fucking stores. So a demon came in and wiped your whole town out. A witch or a warlock came in your fucking town and wiped your whole shit out for believing these motherfuckers. You see what they do? But they'll say, they'll put it on you. Oh, they did that. They did. But you came up against the chosen one. That's why you getting karma. Obviously, if I be a witch, if I be the dark witch, or I be a demon, how am I the fucking demon? That don't even make no sense. Y'all weird. Go ahead with that shit, man. Go ahead with that shit. They weird. I was in there cooking and I got that upload. Let me make sure I go check on my food because I don't want it to burn. I'm making some wraps, y'all. You know them soft wraps, you know, the Mexicans use. And I got some grilled chicken, you know, grilled chicken with onions, taco sauce. I was gonna make rice to wrap it up, but I put noodles. So that's what I'm making, a little wrap with some cheese, melt that cheese, you know, put it in the air fryer, melt that cheese, make them little wraps. That's what I'm making today. I got up early and cooked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they've been following y'all. They've been following, working their way up to, because you come up against these people. If you think about it, when you get older, you got to come up against these dark witches and dark warlocks and these covens. So they're going to try to destroy you before you can destroy their ass. So who they going to get to work against you? Your own family. The ones closest to you. Bitch, don't fool me. Get the fuck out of here. And then they'll go, these demons say, she ain't chosen. She ain't chosen. Bitch, I can't tell. I can't fucking tell, bitch. I destroyed your asshole, didn't I? I fucked up your whole coven. I fucked not just only me. I ain't gonna just say I'm gonna say the real workers out this bitch. I fucked up your whole coven. We fucked up your whole coven, bitch. So I can't tell we ain't no light workers. That's what you get for lying. That's what the fuck you get for lying to your fucking teeth and try to steal destiny. And these dark witches and dark warlocks, they try to switch roles. Like you, the dark one, and they're the light ones. They try to switch your destiny with theirs. I want that destiny. They be watching you from afar a long time, y'all. They watch you. I picked that up while I was in there cooking. I said, oh, the answer to your question. They was like, the answer to your question from yesterday. Child, if it seems like I'm screaming, I'm not screaming. That's another thing they'll try to put on. You screaming, you yelling. This passion. I got nothing but fire in my chart, bitch. Sakemic, bitch. Sakemic. Go read up who Sakemic is, bitch. And if you got a problem with me bringing the fire, bitch, for Ra, I don't give a fuck, demons. If you got a problem with me bringing the fire to your ass, you better go ask about Sakemic, bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of you demons. Fuck all of y'all. When Ra said send me, I'll go. That's what the fuck I did, bitch. And conquer. The fuck out of here. Don't send me and I'll go and I'm going to lose the motherfucking war. I'm going to win that motherfucker. Sucker. Talking about the way I talk. Bitch, if you see my chart, which you already did, ho, you read my chart and you wanted our destiny. You read our natal chart and you seen we was destined for something and you wanted it. And you can't have it, bitch. They ain't want you to fight for your own destiny. Bitch, please, you crazy. I need me some more coffee, y'all. Don't it seem like I'm a little bit bipolar? No, when I talk to y'all, I'm calm. That's what it is. You're gonna see the difference. Something wrong with her. She got a mental problem. No, bitch. When I'm talking to my collectives, I can talk calm. When I'm talking about you demons, that's when I get in it. Because I see what the fuck you doing, bitch. I need some coffee, y'all. I'm talking with y'all can see that it ain't bipolar. It ain't bipolar. See, I know exactly what you're trying to do. That's what y'all try to do, say we crazy. That's another thing they put on when they want a destiny swap. Say you crazy. Bitch, y'all don't want crazy. Y'all don't want to practice that dark magic and cutting fucking animals' necks. Bitch. You don't see me out there in the woods cutting no animals up. I love animals. You don't see me out there in the woods cutting up animals. Weird ass bitch. Weird ass coven. And I fucking said it. Kiss my ass. Let me go warm up my fucking water and tell on these motherfuckers. Fuck out of here. Why you gotta watch that food? Because I put food on. You heard me? Mom. Mom. You gotta watch that food because I put that food on. Watch the food. Whatever. If you want to make them, one of those wraps with it now, you can. A wrap. Yeah, these motherfuckers crazy, y'all. These motherfuckers crazy. I figured it out. And then they get your family in fear because they blackmail them. If you ever tell about us, you see what we could do. We did witchcraft and took people out. They give them an example. Let me show you what we could do. And they take your family out, and now your family in fear. Now they can't say nothing to you. They can't say nothing to you about what happened, what they got involved with. They can't say nothing because they know these group people is threatening them. You a sick bitch. And I know you on my channel, ho. Let me tell you something, bitch. You dark witch. Let me tell you something. Bring your ass here so I can stomp your ass the fuck out, bitch. Bring your ass here. Bring your ass so I can drag your ass like a dog, bitch, on a string. I don't give a fuck what you can do, what dark magic you can do, bitch. Bring your ass here. Bring your ass here so I can, I'm going to stump the fuck out of you, bitch. And then they try to switch that shit on. That's what they do. They destiny swap. They try to say you the bad person. I told you they put the projections on you. You doing this, you old, you this and that, bitch. And you know you're not doing no sort of this shit. You be sitting there like, what? Don't you always find yourself like, what did that karmic say about me? I'm not doing that. You doing that. You see the illusion? Because they're casting out spells. You can cast out spells with your son. They say you can use it for blessings or curses. They're cursing you. Bitch, you know what? And they never want you to be told on. They never want to be told on. They know you're a high priest. They knew this from yay high. You are here to, they are here to rob, kill, and destroy. You're here to save people. You're on a mission to save people and get people out of this on our, what's this say? On our way to have a baby. So somebody put up there on our way to have a baby. Oh shit. I don't know. Who was that for? They said on our way to have a baby. So somebody's rushing to the hospital to have a baby. rebirth, regenerate, divine beings. We are on our way to have a baby. See that shit? A rebirth. Can a man be born again? Yes, he can. If you ask for forgiveness. But these motherfuckers would never ask for forgiveness. You ain't necessarily going back in the womb, but you got to do that dark night of the soul. It's like you back in the womb because it's dark in the womb and there's water in the room to cleanse you. You know, you can do all that. But I'm tired of these motherfuckers talking about, you ain't chosen you. I can't tell, bitch. I can't tell. A demon would say that. A demon would say you're not chosen, but you've been on my ass or my collector's ass for ever since a child. You're not fooling that demon no more. And I'm talking straight to the demon that's watching. You're not fooling us no more, demon. Your time is up. It's time for your ass to go. You can't fool chosen ones no fucking more. And you can talk, demon, or that flesh can be used by that demon to talk that shit against me. Ask me if I give a fuck. I don't give two fucks. I don't. You need to repent and you need to go save yourself. That's what you need to go do. You need to worry about that instead of worry about if they gonna make it. Bitch, yes, we are. We've been striving to making it. Do all your terrible shit you told on us, lies you told us, to the shit you took from us, and we're gonna get that shit 100 folds like Job. Job. It's our job to get all that shit back. Real versus fake. Real versus fake, bitch. Real versus fake. Truth and facts. That's all I got for you. Other than that, you come on here expecting a lie, you ain't gonna get it. All you gonna get is fire. And if you want to try to contain the fire and tell me how I need to fucking talk because you're a water sign or I burn up earth. I burn up earth, bitch. I burn you right on up. You haven't seen it? So they use a water sign. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. The air, that ignites fire. Y'all better pay attention to the elements, but you got your element in spirit, which means your spirit guides. So I got ancestor spirit guides, whatever behind me. Fuck all that water. I could put water to douse you out and all that shit for you to be quiet. That shit ain't gonna happen. Fuck wrong with you, ho. Take that weird ass shit somewhere, man. I figured it out. They've been watching you since a child, and they wait for the right time to jump the fuck in like a, double dutch. You know what I'm saying? Double dutch bunch. Get the fuck out of here, weak ass. When that corn starts, work for them monkeys. Work. So yeah, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Hold up. People make assumptions. Know the truth before you mess with the chosen one. It's weird that we do not workers. Do workers of God. I'm trying to tell you. I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. I'm talking my shit. You know it is. Me okay? Jeezy. I'm Jeezy out this mother. I'm me okay? Hello. I don't know why this ain't going up, y'all. Anchor and hackers. I'm yelling at the Jezebels and all the motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about none of them. A damn warlock. Thank you. Fuck them Jezebels. We are supposed to speak up for ourselves. My ex let his demon Jezebel girl hex me. Yeah, they get with these. They're already with the covenant. Just sit there. Any neighborhood you move in, trust me, they got people of workers of iniquity that's going to say, you need to go into that person. We need to destroy that person. Trying to tell you, I seen it happen. Child, let me tell you how evil they are. When I was 7 months pregnant, this dude in my neighborhood wanted to talk to me. And I'm like, I'm 7 months pregnant. I don't want to talk to you. You know, he threw a fucking rock at my back. And I ended up in the hospital for 6 weeks. I told you in my pregnancy, I was in and out the hospital. Like I never could get to enjoy my, pregnancy. That's how you know your child divine. They was trying to unalive me while I was pregnant. Why would you hit me in the back with a rock? Because I won't talk to you. See? You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. Stayed in there 6 weeks on bed rest. I went into false labor. You know, you can't feel it, but they say when you put you on the ultrasound, like, yeah, you going to do, false labor. See how these demons is? These demons is crazy. I went through a lot, man. A lot. Took a lot. Just for you to be so quiet. What's happening? Yeah, they bipolar. Gonna call me bipolar. She crazy. I'm used to hearing that shit. Yeah, when you fuck with me, I'm crazy. When I thrash that ass, I'm crazy. When I drag that ass a mile on your face, I'm crazy, right? When I'm dragging that motherfucking ass, you took me for a fucking joke. And when I'm dragging that ass a whole block, what I was taught on your face, I'm crazy. But you fuck with me for 6 months. You fuck with me for 6 months, and I took it. And now when I go crazy or ham on your ass, now I'm crazy. She crazy. I've been through that shit before. That shit be funny as shit. That shit be crazy as hell when they get their ass whooped. Nigga or bitch. You played with me for 6 months, I took it, and I tried to be humble. Like Devon said, turn the other cheek. And you kept fucking with me every time I turned the cheek, and I got tired of turning my motherfucking cheek. Now, my other cheek is turned, bitch. Thank you. See y'all soon. Yeah. That shit too funny. That shit be too funny. I'm trying to tell you. The demons. We gonna do y'all totems today, okay? I'm gonna talk my shit too. Cause I know they did some moon magic. Y'all just pay attention. I keep telling you, when I'm at peace, you see me come on here and I say, they did something again. And they did it on my birthday, with the owl. Like trying to say, fuck your wisdom. Fuck your wisdom, your intuition. Fuck yours. You ain't got none, bitch. Because if you had some, you should know not to come against chosen ones, you stupid hoe. And she know who I'm talking to, or they know who I'm talking to. Fuck you, bitch. Why you don't never... You stay hidden. These are motherfuckers that been hidden your whole life, man. These are the families that's part of these covers been hidden your whole life, that been chasing you your whole life, fucking your life up behind the scenes. They always stay hidden. They would never come in your face. And what? And they gonna talk about, look, if I come towards you, are we gonna just talk, or are you gonna attack me? Now you scared? Now you scared, hoe, after all you did? If I come towards you, are we gonna attack? Are you gonna attack me, or are we gonna just talk? Now you scared. Because they seen you in action before. They've been following you. They seen you how, look, they seen you fuck motherfuckers up. And they seen you have patience. They seen all this through your life. They seen you have patience. And they seen when it's time to rock and roll, your ass get the fuck down. That's why the bitch scared. Or nigga. I don't play around with these demons. Don't play around with me, man. But the witch or the warlock behind the scenes, that's part of some karmic ass family, been behind the scene the whole time fucking with you. Following you everywhere you move at, fucking with you. Finding out where you live at, they know cops too, corrupt ass cops. Be giving them information where you at. Don't think I don't know, ho. So your question is, yes, I will beat your ass. That's, if you want to know the answer, yes, I'ma drag the fuck out you. If you want to know. Ain't no talking, bitch. There's no fucking talking. What you did was uncalled for. You took it too far. All I wanted to do was come on here, do my readings, and get the fuck off. I don't do this for money, fame, fortune, nothing. And for lying on me. For telling me I got a disease, all that shit, and I had to come on here and prove that shit, bitch. For you? And whoever else, for what? I'm not part of no sex cult. I don't have menage a trois. So yeah, I'm gonna drag that ass. The answer to your fucking question. Fuck out of here, ho. Can I talk? Can we talk? So stalking me, all that, and you tried to sex trafficking me. So how you gonna ask the question, would I drag your ass if you come near me? And you did all that. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you or your karmic family, bitch. Fuck out of here. I'm telling you, they've been following you since a child. This is a karmic family. That's part of a coven, Masons, whatever the fuck they are. Eastern Stars, they know who you are. They've been following you everywhere. Wherever you move, they follow you. In your neighborhood, they be living in your community and to start trouble with you. Those be the ones that be, if you chilling, that's the one that be starting trouble with. They be part of the Masons and all that shit. Even when you was growing up, them young boys, them young girls that been fucking with you, their family is part of that shit. And there's other people in the neighborhood know what's going on. And you got some people that start protecting you. Because they be hearing what they talking about. Like, you gonna go fuck with them. Why? We just want to. I don't like them. They're a witch. That's be the ones starting the rumors in your neighborhood. You're a witch so they can start fucking with you. So nobody won't do nothing. They're a witch. I don't see them doing nothing. Trust me, they're a witch. But the whole thing is to stop you from your destiny, bitch. That was the whole purpose. But they see them doing the wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? You the one bothering them. If they're a witch or a warlock, why the fuck are you bothering them? Because I'm telling you, they're a witch. They're not good. They follow you when you do good deeds. They're not good. Trust me, they got evil intentions. So ask that question again, ho. Ask that question again. Ask that question again. You're going to get the answer. You're going to get that fucking answer, bitch. You're going to get that answer. Especially when doing black magic on me. And death magic and all that other shit. And doing all these dumbass rituals. And that's when I was in there cooking. Y'all know I always get uploads when I'm in there cooking. I said, so the question to you, they said the question to your answer is, they've been following you. And they've been trying to put you in the press mode. That's why they've been taking people out, letting you see that shit. Letting you see death. Slumping people. Like right in front of you. Following you, slumping people. Like they want you to be like, what the fuck? Child, girl. Child, where is my kingdom spouse? Where's my kingdom spouse? Cause girl or nigga, that's the only one that can calm me the fuck down. Where he at? He in my energy. I know he is. Where is my kingdom spouse, man, to keep me from stomping a bitch out or worse? Girl, y'all lucky y'all stayed out of jail for all the shit y'all been through. Child, cause when that nigga do that shit on, even when I stayed in the hospital for 6 weeks for bed rest, I still came back home. I did not do anything. I didn't call the cops on him. I didn't get him arrested. I didn't do any of that. I just came back home and he came back and apologized. He was like, you all right? I'm sorry. I got upset, And I'm like, don't even worry about it. Just stay away from me. He had a karmic family. I ended up fighting one of his aunts. I'm 16 and pregnant. I ended up fighting one of his aunts. She like 30 years old. I'm 16. Tore that bitch up. To the point where people in the neighborhood had to stop me because, bitch, you trying to hurt me with my baby. You see what I'm saying? No type of sympathy. These demons. That's where they at now. On drugs. That girl had long ass hair. Next time I went to Philly, that bitch was bald headed on crack. Yeah, that's what you get, bitch. Don't be sending. I don't give a fuck. I don't have no sympathy for no demon. You don't have no sympathy for me. I had that shows me you're a demon. You got demon attachment. Anytime you 30 years old, you're a grown ass woman attacking a 16-year-old girl because she's taking up for her mom. Fuck all you demons. That's where I'm at with it. Fuck all you demons. And any demon that have a store as a store owner, I hope all your shit closed down, bitch. Now, I said it, bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of these demons. I gotta roll this up. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Y'all beautiful people out here. Fuck these motherfuckers. These people weird. Jeezy. Demon time. I look, angels and demons. I got black, dark, and light. I was just telling my sister yesterday, you gotta balance your dark and the light out. And what I mean by that, like, I was telling her I wanted to wear Venice dresses, and you want to call me a witch. I wish I could show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all these dresses. Since you want to call me a witch, bitch, might well be it, bitch. But I'm still light inside. It don't count on it. I'm gonna teach you. It don't count about what you see on the outside. It's about your soul. Let me show y'all these shits. These shits nice as fuck. Me and my sister was late last night talking about these vintage dresses. Since you want to call me one, I showed my sister. My sister said, they really gonna call you a witch now. They call her a witch. So she started dressing like little golf lick shit, but she mixed it with light. She don't do all the black. She do it with a little bit of light. And I say, you gotta be balanced. Since y'all demons wanna fuck with us, you wanna fuck with me? I'm gonna walk this town like a fucking witch. Like I'm haunting your ass, bitch. All of you motherfuckers. Watch. Watch how I be walking this town. You know how they be having, like, I been watching those places, where they say it's haunted. I'm sorry, this is the way I talk, y'all. I'm from Philly. If you ever come around a Philly person, you see me talk loud. Look at Meek Mills. So you ain't gonna tell me how to talk, ho. Let's go. Sakimic, bitch. This phone is so small. I ain't never liked this phone. Let me show y'all this shit. Y'all start dressing like this too, women. I mean, they want to call you that, want to say you the opposite of what you are. Look, watch this shit. I'm gonna be walking in town just like this. I ain't even lying. And I'm gonna have it on my channel so y'all can see it. I'm gonna come do a reading in this fucking dress. Watch this shit. I don't know why I keep going on Timo. Timo, nobody want to order. You know, y'all take too long with y'all orders now. For some reason. Every time it's my name on that bitch. Seems like y'all take like 2 weeks with my order. You know? I'm telling you, they all part of this. They all be in this damn coven. You think they don't work everywhere? These motherfuckers work everywhere. I don't know why I keep going on Timo. That dress ain't on Timo, is it? Oh yeah, that's why. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this shit. This shit nice. I don't give a fuck. Look at this shit. You wanna call me a witch, bitch? You wanna call me a witch, bitch? Since they say dress to your ankles, remember they used to say a woman should be having them dressed today. But I always like these dresses in movies and shit. I like that one. Ladies. Ladies, keep your man at home. The club is full of ballers. I like that one. Let me show y'all this other one. Look at this shit. Child. Yes, I am. I am going to give me a couple of these. Yes, I will. Yes, I will, bitch. I will get me a couple of these and walk outside with this bold as fuck, confident as fuck with this shit on with my short ass. These dresses kind of look better on tall people, but I don't give a fuck. Look at this shit. That shit nice. That shit nice as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at on y'all ass. Yep. Look at this one. A ball dress. Look at this shit. Child, why I keep going on Timo? There would be them cheap looking dresses if you got them off Timo. I want the real one. You want to call me whatever and lie on me? You want to lie on me? Might as well, you know, since you want to lie on me, you know, I'm the witch. I'm the witch. Okay. I'm the witch. There we go. Y'all, look. Ladies. So they want to call you a witch. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I ain't going to walk into I'm bold like that. I'll do some shit like that. I'm bold like that. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't planning on getting watched when I come on my show one day. Greetings. BK. Let me tell you where we grew up at. Brooklyn grew up at. I know that's right. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all tell you I gotta balance y'all dark and light side. You wear long dresses? Cassandra, wear one of those. Scared of these motherfuckers. Walk around like a haunted fucking ghost out this bitch. You want to play with me? I'm going to haunt your ass. You taunted me? I'm going to show up and show out. Watch me. Shit. I ain't playing. Y'all think, watch, y'all going to see me on my show one day. I'm going to just pop up and surprise y'all ass on this bitch. You like, no, she didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. And walk outside with that shit all around town. Since you want to fuck with me and taunt me and do all that shit, watch. Y'all acting like this is a fucking witch hunt or some shit. And they the witches. That's why I don't get they the dark witches. We're not I'm going to walk around here like Marie Laveau on their ass. I'm going to look just like Marie Laveau. I'm going to scare the fuck out of them. Watch what I do. They have it in white. Why would you want it, child? Why would you want to put it in white? Didn't I say you got to balance out your dark side? Why would you get it in white? If you want to balance it out, you can. You can put a little white, little collar or something like that. But, no, y'all, no. Hell no. You wanted to fuck with me. You wanted to taunt me. You want to say I'm a dark witch when I'm not. You wanted to taunt me. Now I'm going to taunt the fuck out of y'all ass in this town. Watch me. I'm going to taunt the hell out of them. No, golf ain't my style. My sister, she started doing that. My sister started doing gauntlet, but I like the way she do it because she mix. She said I don't want to be too black. She got the gauntlet shoes and shit. She said I don't want to do it too black, so she mixed like the little white. She put white in it to balance it out. That's that yin and yang. Yeah, watch what I do, y'all. Y'all gonna be spooked the fuck out when I come on my channel. Not y'all, because you should understand. I'm telling you now what I'm gonna do. Since for years you've been calling me a witch, I'm gonna show you a witch, but my shit gonna be like Marie Laveau style, and I'm gonna scare the fuck out of these motherfuckers. Watch, I'm gonna walk around at nighttime. Spook the fuck out of them. I saw a witch. Okay, what's that? The Witch in the Yard. What's that movie that came out in the yard? I'm gonna do that shit, y'all. It ain't even Halloween. This is my birthday present. I don't give a birthday all month. But the woman in the yard, you know that movie, I'm gonna do this shit. Man. Oh, you love white. White get too dirty for me. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You can't wait to see it. I'm gonna put it on. I don't give a fuck day or night. When I put that black shit on, the woman in the yard. I'm gonna put a chair in the yard. I'm gonna do just like that with the black veil. Watch. Thank you. Watch this shit. This shit gonna be funny as shit. You wanted to taunt me for 9 years. Now it's my turn. And then that's what they do. I'm gonna call the police. The woman in the yard. I'm gonna call the police and the woman in the yard. I'm gonna call the police. That's when I'm gonna start floating and shit. Then I'm like, you just watched The Woman in the Yard. I ain't watched it yet, but just from the previews, it's scary. So I'm gonna do that shit. Watch me, The Woman in the Yard. Y'all wanted to taunt me, haunt me? Watch what I do. Or my ancestors might do it. If they far away at a distance, I'm gonna tell my ancestors to do it. Didn't I just see something? I see somebody looking out the window now. I just seen the They wanted to taunt me? You lied on me. You said I was a dark witch and I don't do nothing of the sort. Everybody I come across, let you know who I am. But since bitch or nigga, you want to taunt me, watch the shit I start doing. Watch the shit y'all start experiencing for fucking with me. Oh, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna try to watch it tonight. I hope it's on Amazon Prime. Because if it's on Amazon Prime, I'm gonna go ahead so I can see her moves. So I can. Thank you. Because I can see exactly how she moves, so I can learn. You gotta learn. Each one teach one out this. Each one teach one. I ain't playing no game. Y'all wanted to taunt me? Y'all not getting away with this. Watch when y'all see me with my vintage dress on. Put your freaking dress on. I'm gonna be walking down the highway and shit. Mother gonna see me now. You don't. When they riding down the highway and shit, they gonna see a woman walking with all black on. Then they gonna be like, I thought I saw somebody on that goddamn road, man. I told y'all to leave me alone. Didn't I tell y'all motherfuckers to leave me alone? I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with none of them. I told y'all leave me alone. Watch what I do now. I'm gonna hump the shit out of your ass. And the police on here watching too. That's right. I don't hide my shit. Y'all hide behind y'all motherfucking badges and shit. Hello. They watching what I said. Oh, you gonna do that? We gonna arrest you. You can't arrest me for walking around in all black. You can't arrest me for walking around. No, you going around taunting people, trespassing. They'll make up any fucking lie. The woman in the yard. But it's all right for y'all to taunt me though. All right. This shit gonna be so funny. Y'all going live with me and y'all gonna do it with me. If we gonna get in trouble, we all gonna get in trouble. Huh? Bright red hair. Yeah, I told you my hair used to turn red in the summertime for some reason. It just turned. I don't have to dye it. My mom used to be like, your hair turned. Both me and my sister, your hair turned real red in the summertime, and then it go back to its regular color in the winter. That was weird. That was weird. Then all of a sudden it stopped. Who I threaten with violence? I ain't threaten nobody with no violence. They be threatening me with violence. Look how they be coming in my yard and pulling up in my yard 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the damn morning. Being funny. That's what I'm saying. They can do what they want to do. I ain't making no threats. I said if she come near me, I don't want her to come near me. That's what I'm basically saying. Don't come near me after I know what all you did behind the scenes. Don't come near me. What do you think it's going to be if I know somebody did something towards me for no reason and you come in my yard? What do you think it's going to be? That's anybody. You're a threat. How would I trust you? I'm thinking you coming to come do something to me. If you did all that for all these years and you pull up in my yard all of a sudden and I see your face, what you think going to happen? That's a flashback. Like everything that you took me through for no reason. I didn't bother nobody. You came for me. So that's not a threat. That's not a threat. And I know you've been doing stuff to me for no reason. And you come in my yard, so I see you as a threat. The hell? These people weird, but they be making threats with that witchcraft. They be making threats with that witchcraft. Time to pay the piper. Time to pay the piper. Pay the piper for you scamming. It's time for people to pay the piper for you scamming somebody and trying to destiny swap. So they got to pay the piper for you doing all this stuff to them. That's weird. I know it's the gate program. That MK Ultra. I'm not saying no names. I'm just saying her or him. You don't hear me saying no names on here. I know what they doing. You ain't hear me say no names. You hear me say her or him. I know who I'm talking about. They know who I'm talking about. But you don't see me saying her. You don't hear me saying the names. I said you come in my yard. I got a right to do what I need to do to you. Because you shouldn't be in my yard. After I know you terrorized me for fucking 9 years. You shouldn't be in my yard at all. We have nothing to talk about. So you shouldn't even be stalking me. You shouldn't even come in my yard. You shouldn't say nothing to me. We don't have nothing to say. The hell up out of here. Listen here. Y'all seen them on my channel. If y'all been on my channel, y'all see people pull up in my yard 1 o'clock in the morning. What you coming here for? I don't know you. And that's what I'm saying. They think they got the right to do what they want to do. And then when you defend yourself, then, oh yeah, we got to lock you up. But they trespassing. They coming in my yard. I didn't ask them. I didn't call them. I didn't do anything. Show me the receipts that I called them. Text them. Tell them to come here. They don't have no receipts. Nobody fucking with them. But they get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And then when you defend yourself, oh, I want to talk to you because you the one acting erratic. Bitch, they're in my yard. They're not supposed to be in my fucking yard. That's trespassing. They don't have a right pulling up here if I didn't call for them. I didn't send for them. That shit crazy as hell. It's like, you going to jail. What I'm going to jail for? I was in my house chilling. They bothering me. And don't act like you don't see it because there's cameras out here. It's a bunch of cameras out here. So they see what they doing. It's cameras. I showed y'all the cameras across the street, right here by my house, and there's cameras all down this goddamn street. So it ain't like they don't see what they doing. They making it seem like you're calling them. Where's the receipts? Because that's what I'll ask them. Show them the receipt that I called you. I told you to come over here. I sent for you. Show me the receipt. Because nobody got my number. You're lying. Fuck out of here, man. And they got cameras all around this bitch. So either they helping these people do this shit, fuck with you, because it ain't like they don't see them on camera. Just like when my tires got sliced. Right here in front of my house. We ain't see nothing. But there's a camera right there. How do you even see nothing? And then don't want you to talk about it. Yeah, you seen them. You seen them. You see them flatten my tires. Fuck out of here, man. Nothing. Nothing. Ain't do shit. Ain't do a motherfucking thing. Talking about, well, you need to put some trespassing signs up. Well, I shouldn't have to. Because they are along with the torture. They're along with it. They're along with the torture. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say it. They're along with the torture. There's no way possible that you not see that. And then when you speak up for yourself, oh, you got big mouth. You got a big mouth. You telling on us. I'm gonna come fuck with you even more. I'm gonna fuck with you even more. Okay, well, then you get bad karma. Because you know you wrong. You bothering somebody that's minding their business. You get bad karma. I don't care. If I'm sitting in my house at peace, why is motherfuckers pulling up in my yard? I don't send for these people. I don't give a fuck what they telling you. They karmics. I don't give a fuck what they telling, what lies they telling on me. And you already figured out they liars. The hell up out of here, man. Ciao. You got something you want to say? Because you sitting right there at the corner. They sitting right there at the corner watching me on my live. I know. Can I have that car? You gonna come bring me that car? You gonna come bring me that car? Nice car. I guess you want to be seen. You want me to show you on my live? They sit right there at the corner while I'm on my live watching me. Bye-bye. See you later. Have a nice day. Bye. Ain't nobody believing y'all no more. It's over. It's over with y'all lies, man. Y'all been torturing people. Plain and simple. Racist or whoever the fuck you are. And ask me if I give a fuck. You're a racist. You've been harassing me for about 9 years now for no reason. 9 years. Get the fuck out of here. Go. Let's get some totems. Because y'all probably been seeing these animals. I know I've been seeing squirrels a lot. Child, they want somebody be scared of them or some shit. I ain't scared of you. Go take your rat ass on. You the liar and the thief. Scammer. Taking shit from black people. That's what it seemed like to me. You want to take everything from a black person and give it to yourself. That's why you're going to karma now. Stupid ass. Gonna come all the way up here and sit at the corner. That's probably the one that wrote that because they were sitting right there at the corner. They're watching me on my live. And they go right around there and sit there for a while and watch. And then come on here and talk shit. You think I give a fuck about you? I don't give a fuck. You just mad because you couldn't make me a sacrifice. Bitch. That's what they mad about. That scam they did on you didn't work. And they got a tarot reader. They got some tarot readers working with them. Enchanted. Pink fairy. So enchanted. So about fairies. It's time to connect with your inner child and find joy in the simplest moments of life. I'm finding joy in this shit. I'm going to start making fun of this shit now. I'm going to start having joy. Inner child. Because you've been coming after me since a child. This cover right here. Taunting people. Torturing people. Now we torturing you with the honesty that we speak out our fucking mouth. And now you don't like it. But you gonna get it. Butterfly spirit. Y'all could have been seeing a lot of butterflies this summer. Transform. Welcome to change. Emerge stronger. Just as the butterfly emerges from its cocoon. So you coming out the cocoon. You coming out the cocoon. Man, make fun of these motherfuckers. These clowns. Because that's exactly what they are. Clowns. They're fucking clowns. They just mad because they couldn't sacrifice you. You came out the cocoon and you came out with your inner child. Like, now you like, you know what? Let's make fun of it. Since y'all want to make fun of it, you were serious about taking me out. But watch this shit. Badger spirit. Look deeper. There's secrets or hidden treasures for you to discover beneath the surface. So you got some shit coming in after this, coming out that cocoon. That's what I'm saying. Hidden, look deeper. Dark night. So you already did your dark night. So you came out that cocoon. You messing with your inner child now. My youthful energy. I'm 52, but trust me, my insides is like a youngin. You know, but my mind is very fucking mature, like my age. A lot of wisdom, like a 70-year-old. That's what you hate about me. Full moon, release. In this moment of completion and illumination, release what no longer serves you. You already got what you need to know about these motherfuckers, what they've been doing. They illuminated. They mad because you're illuminating that shit. You a high priestess or a high priest, and you're illuminating what the fuck they've been doing hidden. They don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's your responsibility as a high priest, a high priestess, to illuminate what's hidden. They don't like that shit. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. And what's illuminated, they've been trying to sacrifice you. There that owl. There go that owl. There go that owl, y'all. There go that owl. Owl spirit. Soul search. Access your intuition, meaning the moon, your intuition. Hidden, what's hidden. Your intuition, use your intuition and trust your instincts. As you seek deeper understanding. Trust your instincts. There's the owl spirit. Dig of the moon. There's the owl. I'm trying to tell you. The owl will tell you what the fuck hidden because the owl move at night. And then look at this prey. It illuminate a lot of shit. And it hunts at night. It sees its prey. It uses instincts. And it prey, you know. Fuck out of here. They just mad because you got instincts. You like that owl. I guess that's why they try to sacrifice an owl on my birthday. Because it was they knew they was about to be illuminated, what they've been trying to do, release. So during that next full moon, you're going to release that shit. I know that I know. I know. These streets, they fuck with me long. Because I know. These streets, they fuck with me long. You ain't that nigga you say you is. You ain't that nigga you say you is. They ain't that motherfucker they say they is. Look, kindred spirits, magic. What's that? Pixies, magic pixies, kindred spirits. You create lasting connections. Like I said, I know. Them streets, they fuck with me strong. You gonna just be meeting people with their instincts and their intuition too. High priestess, just like yourself, light barriers. Yeah, I know. Them feet, them streets, they fuck with me strong. Just know that I know. You ain't that bitch you say you is. You create, that's our theme song. You a fuck nigga, I don't trust niggas. That's the collective's theme song. I know, cause you're the owl. You got intuition, you the high priest. Them streets, they about to start fucking with you strong for what you know. People gonna start coming all over kindred spirits and be like, you know, I know. And them streets fucks with me strong. You create lasting connections with deep understanding that transcends time and space. I know that's all right. Go ahead. You ain't that nigga you say you is. Just know that I know. You a fuck nigga, I don't trust niggas. You a fuck bitch, I don't trust bitches. Kindred spirits. You're gonna just start meeting people and they're gonna be like, I know what I know. I know. You pray, nigga. You pray. You what the fuck? You've been trying to use us as prey, but we see you. You've been trying to prey on us, but we see your ass first. We know. And them streets, they fuck with us strong. Just know that I know. You ain't that bitch you say you is. You a fuck nigga, I don't trust bitches. The fuck? That's our theme song, y'all. I gotta get a computer so I can be able to edit, my beginning of my, readings and shit. We know. The fuck out of here. We need to spray them motherfuckers. That's a badger. I thought that was a skunk. Badgers look like skunks. We're gonna spray these niggas. Just know that I know. Rabbit spirit, quick results. Move swiftly to realize your dreams and adapt to your new situations with grace. And grace gives me like young energy, innocence, rabbit spirit. Like just we hopping, but just believe we got instincts. We know how to make them moves, man. That's what they mad about too. You know how you had instincts. Like you was moving, do all that shit. Even they black magic. Even when they was trying to, whatever they sacrifice you was like, shh, them streets, they fuck with me strong. Just know that I know. Okay. Hawk spirit, clear vision. Rise above any adversary and seek clarity as you ascend and achieve true greatness. And every time they did this, you ascend even more. When you start knowing, getting intuition, what was going on, and you was like, you a fuck nigga, I don't trust bitches. Shh. That's how you was moving in these streets. You a fuck nigga, I don't trust niggas. You was moving like a hawk. The fuck out of here, man. Quick results. You get quick results. When you call on divine, you get quick results. Or your ancestors or spirit guide, you get quick results. Like, tell me what to do. Or they give you intuition like, you be like this, the owl. You be like, just observe. Just observe first to pray. Observe to pray first. And then move. You a fuck nigga, I don't trust bitches. And then kindred spirits. Then somebody come across you, a messenger. And y'all both kindred spirit. And they help you out, They help you. You know what I'm saying? Rabbit. And then you got quick results with kindred spirits. Clear vision. They give you clear vision, messengers, like telling you what's going on. And, they kind of sort of way, whatever they tell you, like somebody might say, you need to be careful out here. Just like I said, with that police officer, with that intervention, with that police officer, when that shit was going on. And I said, I didn't say I was getting sex trafficked. The cop was like, you out, you crying, because my car was, I'm trying to get to my car. I need my car back. You just leave me and my car is parked at your house? That tells me something. And I'm letting the cop know, you know what I'm saying? I need to get to my car. I need to get back home. You just leave me out on the streets like that? So I'm talking to the cop, crying, and somebody just walked up out of nowhere. Some dude just walked up out of nowhere. Like, she called me. She told me to come get her. And that cop was like, no, she didn't. I've been talking to her this whole time. No, she didn't. You a lie. So he looking at it like, where he come from? He just came out the blue. So the cop was like, you need to get your ass gone before I lock your ass up. And he was like, miss, I'm going to just tell you, I ain't going to lock you up, but I'll need you, put you in. They didn't even put me behind the cell. They had me out there processing people along with this lady. They didn't even put me in the cell that night. And he told them, I believe somebody was trying to do something to her. So I brought her in here for her to be safe so she can go home tomorrow. So confidence, mouse spirit. Even the smallest actions have a big impact. So never underestimate abilities. And then, me and the cop was talking about, he didn't even process me. But you know what me and the cop was talking about? Kindred spirits. We was talking about the Anunnakis. That's what he was talking about with me. for some reason. Kindred spirits. See what I'm saying? He started talking about the Anunnakis. I said, I had a dream one time. Y'all cops gonna be fighting aliens. He said, what you talking about? The Anunnakis? I was like, oh, excuse me. You know what the hell you talking about, right? That tells you kindred spirits. Motherfuckers be on that shit. Don't be thinking because they got a badge and a suit on, them motherfuckers don't be kindred spirits too, and they not up on they shit too. Cause that surprised the fuck out of me. I was like, he said, what you talking about? The Anunnakis? And I looked at him, I said, how the fuck you know about that shit? That's what I'm saying. The Fox spirit strategy. Employ the power of your vision and long-term planning to bring ideas for life. You know, and that's that strategy. You know. Ain't that crazy? He said, who you talking about? The Anunnakis? I was like, what the fuck? Kindred spirits. Helped you out of that situation. Made sure he ain't press charges on you because it wasn't your fault. He knew what was going on. Intuition. He was using his intuition. He put me out of that situation. And he was like, come on. And then start talking about Anunnakis. So, when these dark witches and these dark witches' plans, whatever plan they had for me that night didn't work, it got even madder. You know, child. They got even madder because their plan didn't work. Every plan they set didn't work. So they get madder and madder at you. Get the fuck out of here, man. How you gonna get mad at me because God, divine, whoever y'all say, ancestors looking out for you? You know what I'm saying? That tell you right there. And then they want you to lose your protection so they can think of a plan. If they lose their protection, so they start talking about your practices. That's what they do. To make people seem like it's wrong. It's wrong for you to worship your ancestors. It's wrong to put an altar up. It's wrong to burn incense. It's wrong to burn protection candles. Well, then stop going to Walmart and stop buying them smelling candles. Then it was wrong to buy candles. What they make them for? You see the illusion they put up on people? No, because they're trying to figure out your protection. So they be able to plot. That must be their protection. We need them to stop worshiping their ancestors. They're demons. Your ancestors are demons. That's the first thing. My grandmother is a demon. My grandfather's a demon. So that's basically, and every time you disrespect them, you notice you always get karma. Every time you speak tongue on them, and the only thing is you're trying to ruin my protection. So you can plot, and your plot will work. Put down that altar. That altar gonna burn on fire one day. That altar gonna go on fire one day. And every time you do that, you get karma. Like we don't see through. They know you ain't gonna see through that. What they trying to do? Oh, they worship demons on that altar. Where? They put them pictures up on that altar. Only pictures up there is of my family. Not your dirty ass. Why the fuck would I put you up? Shit, that candle would burn black if I put your witch ass or your warlock ass up on my shit. Because you a demon. Lion ass, scuzzy ass hoe. Talking about, they going to CVS and they making piles of pictures of me and putting it on their altar. Bitch, who the fuck gonna think about you like that? Pay for some pictures of you? Why the fuck would I pay him a picture of you on my altar? They got about 30 pictures on their altar of me. Like, bitch, why not go to the library? I can get it for free. I can just print it out. Why the fuck am I pay for a picture of your dirty ass? Don't be making no sense. And every time you expose them, they get mad for lying. Just a big ass manipulator, illusion ass, dark witch or dark warlock. Fuck, I'm gonna put you on my goddamn picture on my altar for with my family. And you talking about my family. Why would I mix your ass up with my family? You're talking shit about them. Talking about they worship demons and shit like that. When they are a demon. No, you just trying to figure out my protection. You want me to get rid of, I told you somebody came in here and said, you need to take that altar down. I don't even know this person. You come in here, I'm chilling with you, and you just say, you need to take that altar down. The first thing they point at is my altar. No the fuck, because they've been getting fucked up. They've been getting fucked up by the same person that said they got fucked up. That's what you get. You don't tell me to take my altar down. They keep getting fucked up. Every time I hear about them, they keep getting fucked up. That's the same one that said, we were sitting in the car. That's the same one that said, we were sitting in the car, and you know how the shadow, of the light go on your arm? He said he seen a hatchet and a waxing crescent moon. He said, you got a tattoo? I said, no, I don't got no tattoo. Why? He said, I just seen a hatchet and a waxing crescent moon on your arm. So then what that tell you? Then you shouldn't fuck with me. Heck yeah, bitch. If you see something like that, if I seen something like that on somebody's fucking arm and I know they ain't got no tattoo and you seeing that shit, that would tell me to get the fuck away from you and don't fuck with you. That would tell me that shit. You seen a hatchet and, I said Shango at first. That should tell you they covered. If you seeing shit like that, because they know your intentions. I be telling people about your heart, your intentions. When you come in with bad intentions, ancestors see that shit. They gonna make you see that shit. Telling you, don't fuck with them. Don't do that shit, man. Don't go fucking with them. And they do it anyway. Fuck their whole life up coming for you. And it's your fault. But you knew your intentions when you came in this bitch. You was working for a coven, trying to just tell her to put that altar down. She need to take that altar down. That was that whole focus. Like, why is you focused on my altar? It ain't bothering you. You see my grandfather, my grandmother up there. Why are you worried about? So somebody sent them in to tell me, take that altar. And I pinpoint that shit. Then the next day, you're seeing a hatchet and you're seeing a Western Crescent moon. What the fuck is that telling you? Your intentions. See, I ain't got some time. That bitch sent them in. That bitch sent them in to tell me to take my altar down. Convinced me to take it down. No. And then got mad and went on our channel and said, that altar gonna burn. That altar gonna catch on fire. Like, girl, you wish. You wish, bitch. And then switched it and said, I put 30 pictures up on my altar of her. Girl, you call my ancestors, my grandmother, my grandfather, demons. Why? Child, they is ridiculous. Anything for you to get rid of your protection. Anything. They want to get at you so bad. They had like 20 plots against you. Probably since birth. They did so much to you, you still surviving. They trying to figure out your protection. I'm trying to tell you. Child. Let me get some tarot. Y'all got growth through this. So don't even worry about it. It's just dumb. It's just, I'm about to get my youthful energy and just play with these motherfuckers. I ain't got time for it. They under judgment. That's just point blank. It's a coven under judgment. I see 3 people in there, but for being sneaky, lying, deceiving, backstabbing, coming in with bad intentions. Coming towards you with bad intentions. I be telling you it's about the heart. You don't come into nobody with no bad intentions and think you're supposed to get good karma on it. I can just do it to anybody. I do it to everybody. There's certain people you can't do that shit to. They're about to get put to rest. Child, it's about to be some funerals. They've been going to funerals and shit. I told you it's a coven. Look. Death. Because I be telling you, they be coming in, acting like they want to be in a relationship. The 2 of Cups is your intentions. But they bring conflict. Even the cards say it. I told you it's their intentions. Child, trying to put you to rest. But you recharge when they try to do this conflict shit. Waiting for the fruit of their labor. They just be sitting there waiting. After they come in there, look, you got protection. You still be happy. Because you be having insight, or your ancestors be having insight what they came in for. I told you it's their intentions. It's your fucking intentions. We don't have bad intentions. It's your ass. What y'all be doing? This coven right here. I told you it's a coven. Then I tell you, look, that's your ancestors. Want you to be happy. 10 of Cups. Protect yourself. They be telling you, protect yourself. We want you to be happy. Wait till the fruits of your labor come in and just wait. Because these motherfuckers, look, just rest and recharge. You know, go within, whatever. Because people bringing conflict and trying to end you, okay, in your life, and your lovers, all that shit. Sending death threats and fear attacks or whatever. Look, there we go. Corrupt cops too. They be doing all types of shit. Sending, look, false documents, sending shit to the cops, lying on you and shit to cause conflict. Look, sending this shit. Messages to the cops, lying on you, all types of shit. Look, the brain burdens. They be going there making false documents with the cops so the cops can come and arrest you for nothing that you do. Look, Devon said this is the truth. To bring anxiety, stress, fear, worry. I told you these are demons. This is a devil cult. This is a satanic ass cult. Yup. Working on you. Offers. Making sure you don't get no offers. Sending out illusions about you. Devon said this is the truth. It's all because, you know, they don't want you to be happy and have no offers. Basically what I'm getting. Nobody offer you nothing. You won't be happy if you deal with these motherfuckers. Going to the cops, sending out illusions about you. Lying. Making false statements. Knowing what their intentions, what they came in for. Death. To end you. That's what they came in for. What the fuck? And they expect you not to know. And then when you know, they get mad. Oh, she know? He know? What we really came in for? Yes, bitch. I'm a high priest or a high priest. You know what you came in for. Because why are you even worried about what the fuck I got going on? Why your eyes is set on my altar? Because somebody sent you in and told me, tell her to get rid of that altar. Like, I'm going to listen to you. I don't even know you. But your intentions was to come in and fuck with me. Child, it won't be no coincidence you meet these people. They be sent in. All you got to do is process it, how you met the person. They be sent in. Hey, Mary Mother. NYC. I know that's right. Brooklyn beef. Who want that? Let me tell you where I grew up at. Brooklyn grew up at. Brooklyn beef. Who want that? I know that's right, child. Foxy Brown. Brooklyn beef. Who want that? I don't care if they old or young. You bring that beef, old or young, I don't give a fuck if they're in their 70s. Coney Island, girl, is you Italian? Are you Italian? Are you Italian? I might have to come over your house for some spaghetti and stuff. Because y'all be making that spaghetti good as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no racist shit or nothing like that. Brooklyn beef? Who want that? I hung out in Brooklyn. Oh, Puerto Rican? Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all be... Shit. I'm your sis. I'm your sis. I'm about to be out there shooting. Look, it says shooting. Where? Male with gun near high school officers in the area. Tooele County, Tooele County. Public safety announcement. Lockdown. So there's a lockdown. There's a male with a gun near high school. I don't know what that's about. Toledo County, something like that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, don't worry, sis. I'll be out there. I'm about to be in the BK Corleones. Shit. About to get me some of that. I stayed in BK for like, child, you know, some mother pork chops. I'm about to be the fuck out there. Stop trying to make me hungry. Stop trying to make me hungry. Stop trying to make me hungry. Y'all slick with that shit too. You know I like them smothered pork chops. Let me find out. So I went out to BK. I thought I was gonna be scared, like going out to BK because I heard about the females out there. But I'm from Philly, so we right over the bridge. But I stayed in Brooklyn for like 2 weeks. Schenectady Avenue. I went to their shopping. They got a whole street where they shop at and shit. Child, I enjoyed myself. I went to the club out there. All that shit. I stayed out for 2 weeks. Chill. But them gangs be out there tough as fuck, man. You gotta be careful because them gangs be rough. You know, when you be in them projects. I forgot what projects there was in Brooklyn. But they had a studio out there. Them chicks is rough. They rough. I'm like, yeah, they rough as fuck, man. Them young girls out there in Brooklyn, they don't give a fuck. Like, you come out here with that bullshit if you want to. And they check you out. They be like, you know, looking you up and down. What's your name? They be talking. And you be like, damn. Y'all rushing me like that. They be like, oh, she cool. She cool. She good. I hope so. Because if I wasn't, what the fuck was y'all going to do? That shit crazy, y'all. Y'all know I be on here talking shit. Sis, you got to plan something. Probably this spring. You got to plan something for me to come out there in Coley Island in the spring. Because I ain't coming out there in the cold, boo-boo. I ain't got time for that. I don't do the cold. You gotta have me come out there in the spring. We gonna eat, chill, eat, love, pray. With some damn wine. And I don't want none of that wine that tastes all bitter and shit. It gotta be sweet wine. You know that box wine? I love that box wine. And it gotta be cold. Eat, love, pray. Kindred spirits. Y'all gotta start learning that. Getting around, meeting people's spirit. And if it's just eat, loving, and praying. If it's just watching movies. I know y'all don't want to trust people and shit like that. Because people be in a lot of shit, man. There be a lot of shit going on, but high vibrational people. And by now, you should have intuition to see through their ass. That's why I be telling you, get the fuck off them tag. Get the fuck off of Facebook dating. Get the fuck off them websites, man. You go out there, you meet people so you can, you know, the code, Da Vinci Code. Get the fuck off them tags and all that other shit, dating sites. You don't need that shit. Send a picture. Oh, yeah, I like you just because of your looks. And then when you start talking, you really don't know that motherfucker. Them motherfuckers say anything. Enjoy your ass in. And there's demons on there, too. Go out there and be, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. Go meet people. Don't be sitting up there meeting people because you can see a picture. That's an illusion. That's an image. A picture is an image. Fuck that shit, man. Y'all ain't learned nothing yet. You better go out there. You better meet some people. This spring, you know, get yourself prepared. Heal this winter. Do your creative ideas. I keep telling you that. I ain't been doing my dream catchers because I got to get me some Gorilla Glue. I gotta get me some Gorilla Glue to finish all my dream catchers so I can keep loading up on my dream catchers, my jewelry and shit like that, you know. And by the spring, I'll be selling my dream catchers. I'll be going everywhere selling the motherfuckers. Get a website, something, sell my shit. And I rebuke anybody trying to sit up there and send me the evil eye and say I'm not going to do it or it's not going to happen to fuck with my stability. 4 Pentacles, bitch. I rebuke you in the name of my ancestors. Soon as you think that you're going to ruin my shit, my steps, or my journey, my destiny, I hope you be buying it in the spirit from doing it. That's where I'm at with it. I don't play no games with these demons. Y'all keep playing games with them. I ain't going to play them with them. Because I know what their intentions are. Like, no, you're not. You're not going to do that. Yes, the fuck I am. Motherfucker demon. You motherfucker crazy. So that's what it is, you know. Hopefully we one day we can get kindred spirits and get to meet each other And you know, I want y'all just to work on your creativity. Whatever God gave you, music, pick that shit back up. I don't give a fuck if you 70 years old and got what they call it, RA, rheumatoid arthritis. You better find a way. You better get you some vapor rub and some turmeric powder and rub it on your hands or whatever and get to work. If you guys start making, you know, music and putting it on YouTube, you know, shit like that. You got to find somebody to help you do it. Relaxing music, whatever. There's going to be people that need that shit. I'm trying to tell you, just get piled up on your gifts, whatever it is, singing, rapping. I don't give a fuck how old you is. I seen a group. It was crazy. Because I mentioned, it might be people watching. Because, yo, it was like that a couple years ago when I did that reading. And I was like, I don't give a fuck how old you is. You got to get a rap group together. You know, if you used to rap, get a rap group. So tell me why I go on YouTube. And it's these ladies from Cali, right? They like in their 40s and they got their little rap group and they can rap their ass off. And I was like, oh, hell no. They in their 40s. And they got their little rap group together. And then they had a young girl and their mom and their dad. They used to rap when they was young. And they young girls starting to grow up and rap. They was in her video rapping. And they can rap their ass. I'm like, get it. Divine ain't give you them gifts for nothing, so don't let them tell you that's demonic. You need to do everything religious. That religious shit is a mask for what they be doing behind the fucking scenes. Straight up. They the main one doing the goddamn witchcraft. Why would God give you those gifts? Because he wants you to praise him with them gifts. Child, long as your heart, your intentions are good. It's about your heart. You know, you're not out here talking about people robbing, killing, stealing, hoes, bitches, bros. You know, long as you're not out here doing that, you good. You're not contributing to the shit, the dark shit. You know, that's all I believe. But y'all need to just start getting your creativity. As soon as I get mine, I'm gonna get the Gorilla Glue so that way I can do my feathers and shit. As soon as I get that back on board, I'm gonna start coming back on here, making my dream catchers and piling up on them motherfuckers. By the time this spring, I'm gonna have about 1,000 fucking dream catchers. Different colors, different flavors, whatever, and it's gonna be good. And I'll be able to make me some funds. Since the demon think they can stop you from stability. Oh, I'll do a spell to make sure nobody don't buy a bitch, please. Your spell casting days are over. God, this shit is crazy. But guess what, y'all? I had to come back and do y'all a good read. You know, I gotta come back and do y'all a real collective read. You know, I'm gonna do y'all signs again. I'm gonna go ahead and do y'all signs again, but I'm gonna do them with these cards. Okay. And you know, I'll pick out y'all totems. I'm gonna come get y'all original totems, but that with the collective totems. That's what I'm gonna do when I come back. But just be in your youthful energy because they want you frustrated, they want you mad all the time, chaos, scared, and fear, and that's how they able to creep in. You get what I'm saying? And do some goddamn dark magic on your ass. That's what I'm saying. And teach your family too, like to take them spiritual baths. Teach your family to get their ass in them spiritual baths so they won't be attacked by these goddamn demons. And them demons get mad when you tell people cleanse your energy out. Them motherfuckers go full soldier like, bitch, why are you telling them? Anyway, y'all, until later. Okay. These demons want you so depressed and they get mad when they see you smile. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, yeah. When they see you smile, they get mad as fuck. Like, now we gotta do something else. Chill. Anyway, they see you just daydreaming. I told you, when they see you daydreaming, they're depressed. You reflecting. How am I depressed because I'm reflecting? When you looking out the window and you just thinking about life, That's what them demons do. Oh, they depressed. No, that's where you want me at. That's that spirit you trying to put on me. And I'm not going to allow you to put that shit on me. Fuck out of here. Yes, you know I'll be back. I love y'all. Until later. Ta-ta. When I see